Catfish, the act of growing a diverse group of ray-fin fish, is popular in Nigeria. The production of the fish for commercial purpose is a major practice by farmers, as it accounts for over 80% of the country's aquaculture output, with a booming domestic market, as well as a strong export sales of smoked fish. In catfish production, feed constitutes the most important cost, as Nigeria still imports feed with only a few producing locally.
Diesel, very expensive. 250 to produce, 250 per liter to produce feed. NEPA, when they will bring their NEPA bill, per month they are bringing 70,000. Raw materials is no go area. Fish meal that is imported, 650, 750. Some even called it 800 per kilo. Where are we going to get the money?
Its production in recent times is becoming difficult for some small-scale farmers due to the hike in the cost of feed as a result of scarcity of raw materials and depreciation of naira against the dollar, making it difficult for farmers to cope.
Feeds is nothing to write home about, so expensive. Everything has gone so high that the business is becoming so tiresome. But then, as many of us that had the vision, the love of it is there, we will not go back. After having spent so much on a cycle, at the end of the day, you want to sell. For instance, somebody will come and say they want to buy a kilo for 800 naira, 850 naira. This is something you have spent so much on. If you sell it for that rate, you are definitely not going to come back into the business if care is not taken.
The feed now is being imported and the exchange rate is affecting the importation of the products. The cost of fish has increased. Before now, we could buy this one for 500, but now it's 1,000, 1,012 for each. So it's apparently very high.
It should be noted that some production plants and fish processing plants are practically shutting down due to scarcity of raw materials. This mill, which employs over 30 young Nigerians, is empty when AIT crew visited, as no worker was seen.
There's no two ways about it. They are closing. So the old people that are surviving now, people that are getting other funds from other businesses to augment what they are doing. And it's because of the passion. That's why some people are still afloat. But I want to assure you, it's not as if I'm giving any negative prophecy. But if these things persist, a lot other farmers will go down.
For this catfish seller, most Nigerians, instead of patronizing locally produced catfish, many prefer to buy other imported fish at exorbitant prices.
In fact, catfish is very, very less than Titus. Because a kilo Titus now is around 2,182. Why our own is still 900, 850. With it, we don't even see people buying it. They say they don't want catfish because it is our product here. We need to patronize our Nigeria. Whatever you do here, let's patronize it. From there, you'll be able to grow up.
Shower fish and Titus fish can be brought to us here to be buying frozen. We don't know their source. We don't know whether they died and they packaged it, they frozen it and brought to us. People rush at them, buying a kilo of Titus, for instance, 1,200 naira. But you ask them to buy a kilo of catfish for 1,000 naira, they shout.
As Nigeria struggles to bridge the fish gap, which is over 1.9 million tons and costs over $1.2 billion annually on importation, finding lasting solution to the feed challenge is critical. Nkiru Nwokedi, AIT News, Lagos.